Quakers welcome Scunthorpe United to Blackwell Meadows for a rearranged fixture, hoping for a fourth league win in a row that could lift them out of the drop zone. Injuries to Ben Liddell and Jarrett Rivers mean a recall to the starting 11 for Saturday goalscorer Cameron Salkeld, with Johnny Ngandu and Tommy Taylor back on the bench, and for the visitors who drew 2-2 with Chester and the National League North record attendance on Saturday, it's Alfie Beeston replacing Tom Pugh. Start tonight because the band doesn't kick in for a few more days yet.
Ball short there has been played straight to Butterfield. Played forward where Tom Platt just gets in, and then Matty Cornish pops up, plays the ball left to Ben Headley, takes a little bobble off the turf there, and then Ben Headley plays it down the line. That's a nice ball. That's got Cornish away, running into the corner of the 18-yard box. Got a little bit of support there. There's only Main in the box, plays it short looking for Nelson. Nelson in the box, great chance. Great chance, good save, Ross Fitzsimmons. That's the first opening of this.
Great ball down the left, wasn't it, for Cornish, and he gets away, stays level, no offside.
Pops off to McAlinden, and then it's played down the left-hand side where Keane Scales is going to have a run forward. Just misjudges the pass.
Toby Lees just gets in the way of that one, but he gets another chance, and ball now out on the right-hand side.
First touch for Ogle, puts the cross in, Barrow heads it, finds Cornish with the header, and then he plays it forward into Cedric Main. Can't quite make that one stick, so Butterfield, impressive in these opening few minutes, turns the ball over. It's played down the right hand side, chance for Scunthorpe to bring it forward. Shooting chance from distance, that's gone wide of the goal. Matty Young, I think, would have had that one covered.
Yeah.
Ball in the right back position for the visitors, played forward. Toby Lees plays it towards Cornish, and then Cedric Main gets on the ball, can't quite make that one stick.
Just another one where I couldn't quite get it under control.
Denton plays it down the line, little back heel there's nice, found a man in space, chance on the edge of the box, has a shot deflected, great hands Matty Young. That was really tricky because that took a deflection and bounced just a yard in front of him or so, and that's excellent hands from the young Sunderland loanee.
Done well there. But nice little flick by McAlinden to set Scales away.
And then just take the chance to go back to Matty Young. Barrow into the feet of Cornish, drops it off to Nelson. Trying to just play on through the middle. Oh, Salkeld was almost going to get on that one.
I don't think Main was expecting it to reach him.
Good tackle that by Griffiths.
That one.
Finds Main, deflected. Main takes a touch. He's going to have a run at his man from distance. Has a low shot. Fitzsimmons makes the save.
Bending into the corner.
Not too much between the two teams so far. Second ball picked up by Cornish, who takes it on his chest and tries to pop it wide to Headley, but Ogle is there to head it forward. Only as far as Scott Barrow. Hatfield. Back to Barrow, and then, oh, nice little ball through the gap there. That's nicely timed. It's Darlington away down the left-hand side. Nelson it is. Nelson plays it inside. Salkeld gets the cross across, and it's had to be tidied away. Cornish keeps it in.
Again now.
Plays it to Hatfield. Hatfield goes corner, all the way across, drops it, comes to Salkeld. Salkeld with a shot. It's in! Cam Salkeld on the half volley. Fitzsimmons got his hand to it, but the power on it was such that he couldn't stop it. Darlington go 1-0 ahead.
Nicely worked from Darlington. Ball comes to Cameron Salkeld. He gets the shot away. Fitzsimmons gets hands to it, but all it does is loops up and over him. 15 minutes gone here at Blackwell Meadows. Darlington 1, Scunthorpe 0, and it's Cameron Salkeld for the second game in a row.
Ball starts with a lovely threaded ball from Scott Barrow. Darlington then get busy down the left-hand side. Nelson's pullback is cleared as far as Cornish when it comes back to Cornish. Cornish then just sees Will Hatfield in a little bit of space. Will Hatfield crosses it early, and as the cross comes in, it's headed down. Salkeld takes a touch, and he really thunders that half volley. McAlinden heads it forward. Tom Platt just gets in the way and hooks a high ball forward. Cedric Main will stop that ball going out, and then he takes it off him, and then Main's going to run into some space here. He's got a defender ahead of him. Main's going to take it past him. He's been chopped down there.
Kick, is it right on the edge of the area, and a yellow card.
Great play by Cedric Main. I think number 6, the captain, Andrew Boyce, is trying to say that he didn't bring him down, but it looked from up here as if he did. I don't know whether you saw that any different to me, Mike.
Looked pretty clear cut to me, and worryingly, Cedric Main hasn't got back up yet.
I think Boyce realised he was wise enough to know that he needed to make the tackle before Main got into the box, because if Main got into the box, he was going to be in all sorts of trouble. So I think he just chopped him down.
That was maybe a yard away from being a penalty.
So Darlington, it's about half a yard outside the 18-yard box for those who are listening on the radio. Cornish and Barrow stand over it. Barrow takes it, not too far away, and through a Cam Salkeld goal to 0. Young clears it. Free header really for Evans, but Barrow wins the second ball in his own half. Cornish trying to drop it off, and does drop it off just about to Ben Headley. Headley just dinks one forward, looking for Cedric Main. Main's got between the two defenders. Main's inside the box, pulls it down. 2-0 Cedric Main. Simple ball forward. Cedric Main got between the two defenders, shrugged them off, puts it under Fitzsimmons' left footer. 2-0.
Ball over the top, Cedric Main. We've talked about his strength, we've talked about his hold-up ability. He holds that up, he holds the defenders up, he gets to the ball first, he slides it under Fitzsimmons, he doubles Darlington's lead. It's 2-0 here at Blackwell Meadows. 22nd leads second.
Fantastic centre forward play by Cedric Main, but in all truth it's a simple goal really. It's just a straight ball forward. The two Scunthorpe defenders can't really cope with Cedric Main, but it's only a straight ball. I don't think Jimmy Dean will be very happy with that. Main just shrugs his man off.
Yeah, it's too easy for him, wasn't it? Too easy for him. We mentioned earlier in the commentary he'd like to add to the one he's got. Well, he's just doubled it. Darlington 2, Scunthorpe United 0.
I'd rather think we're going to see what both of these teams are made of. Cornish comes and takes the ball. Griffiths plays it forward. Nelson's not going to win that one in the air. Hatfield and Cornish buzz around the ball but can't get there. Butterfield picks it up and finds Denton. Denton down the left-hand side. Oh, nice touch that by Hatfield in the first instance, but he's had it taken off him, and that's a miscontrol, that one by Sembi Ferris. Ball played forward, now looking for Cedric Main. Main's inside the box, wide area, just a little bit too wide to pull the trigger. Comes back, finds Salkeld. Salkeld takes a touch, he's interested in taking his man on, finds Main. Main to Salkeld. Salkeld has the shot just wide.
Netting. Be 1 minute.
Leads to Griffiths, put him on a little bit of a stretch, that did, the ball across to Griffiths, but he deals with it, finds Hatfield. Hatfield to Barrow. Barrow inside to Hatfield, just on the halfway line. And there's your 45 minutes gone. I think we're going to get 1 minute of added time. Indeed we do, 1 minute of added time. Will Hatfield prods it across to Callum Griffiths. Griffiths is trying to get Andrew Nelson turned beyond Denton.
Do it
there,
as well.
He's going to. Nelson's run into the box, right hand side, pulls it back. Chance, big chance. 3-goal, 3-0 for Darling. Cam Salkeld bends it into the corner off the far post. High knees it to the corner flag. Darlington 3, Scunthorpe United 0.
Well, I said Darlington would want to get to half-time without any late dramas. They've gone and added another one. Cameron Salkeld gets into the area, composes himself left-footed, might even have nudged the post on its way in. He's got 2. Darlington have 3.
Unbelievable half of football from the home team.
What a first half.
And again, the ball was just dinked over for Andrew Nelson. Denton's just got caught inside altogether, and by the time he's turned, Andrew Nelson's away. Nelson takes his touch. He keeps his composure. He looks up. He doesn't panic. He sees Cam Salkeld in the box. Salkeld just pops it in the far corner.
Darlington FC leading scorers this season: Mitchell Curry, Will Hatfield, Andrew Nelson, sort of. And now, with 5 himself, Cameron Salkeld goes level. He's got 2 this evening. Darlington have 3 in the first half.
Ball pushed right to Ogle. Cedric Main trying to close him down. Ogle game in possession, but just running straight into a posse of Darlington players there. Nelson gets the ball, plays it down the line. Referee's going to play advantage, although Main has 3 or 4 Darlington players around him. I'm not sure that was much of an advantage, as I saw all 4 defenders gathering around Cedric Main there.
I think so.
5 minutes to go. I mean, I think if you're a Scunthorpe United fan watching this on the telly and even considering that for a minute, you'd be disagreeing pretty vehemently. Particularly when they've had so much of this ball.
Wouldn't be the first time someone's disagreed with my commentary, let's be honest.
Darlington have picked it up, chance for the counter-attack. Cedric Main's running directly at the edge of the box, trying to get past his man, comes to Cornish. Cornish shoots! Off the post! Matty Cornish off the inside of the goal post! Darlington 4, Scunthorpe United 0. Cornish is hugged by his fans in the tin shed. Darlington 4, Scunthorpe United 0.
I joked a few minutes ago that we were getting goals every 15 minutes. That one's a little late, but it is Darlington 4, Scunthorpe United 0. When you looks in. Main through the middle. The loose ball runs for Matty Cornish, and he strokes it right-footed off the post. He's got another one. Darlington have 4, Scunthorpe 0.
Scunthorpe have dominated possession in the second half without creating all that much, and really that's almost the first expedition Darlington have had into a forward area in the second half. Cedric Main powers his way, drives so powerfully towards the goal, panics people a little bit. The ball takes a ricochet. It's lucky how it falls.
They cannot cope with that direct running, can they?
It's lucky how it falls to Matty Cornish, but Matty Cornish isn't going to turn that down. This is Johnny Ngandu. Hayden Lindley having a good run of games earlier in the season, but hasn't featured for a while.
I think I've just seen 14 on that board. It's going to be Will Hatfield.
Yeah, he had that little knock, didn't he? And he's only a 1 yellow card away from the suspension as well.
Makes sense.
Ball fortuitously somewhat finds Salkeld. Salkeld turns into the box. He's going to say he's outside. Oh.
And is that, it's not Boyce, is it?
Yeah, I think it is. Boyce is off.
Oh, it goes from bad to worse for the visitors. Their captain is sent off.
Has the linesman flagged to say it's in, or I'm not sure. I think the referee's given it outside. So Boyce is off, that's the first thing. It's a definite foul.
Second yellow card.
We're all having a look to see whether it's inside or outside. I thought at first glance it looked slightly inside. Although then again,
screams damage limitation,
does,
possibly.
I think they've sent Sembi Ferris up front maybe. And Ngandu gets a good challenge in there. Ball comes back to the edge and that shot flashes 10 yards or so wide. Comes inside to Scales, but Toby Lee's just read that all day. Nelson running over the halfway line with a little bit of urgency.
Main alongside level on the left-hand side.
Nelson's going to probably have to go it alone for the time being.
Hold it up
he
for
just
a little
turns
bit.
back. Darlington
Salkeld and Ngandu got up there, and Nelson unfortunately had to check.
I don't think Darlington were breaking a neck to counter-attack there, really. Headley drives forward, finds Ngandu on the edge. Gets the ball back, Headley inside the box. Bundled over, not enough for the referee.
Optimistic shout from the tin shed. I don't think we're getting that one.
Ball back with Lindley. Lindley just keeps it on its way. Headley's still down. Griffiths comes to the edge of the box. He's going to have a shot, and it's. I thought it was going to go over the tin shed, but.
And Cameron Salkeld will not get the chance to overtake him. 2 goals tonight. Superb performance from Cam Salkeld. But that's the end of his evening. As he is withdrawn with about 6 minutes to go for Mitchell Curry.
Another standing ovation. They made a pretty good fist of it on Saturday, but
yeah, they were down to 10 when they came back. It was a late goal.
Nice switch of play there down the left-hand side towards Denton. Griffiths going to have to do some defending. Denton brings it onto his right foot. Finds a teammate on the edge. Shot goes well wide there by Beeston. Tin Shed enjoying every moment of this.
Referee has a look at his watch, still 15 seconds according to ours.
Still getting right behind the team as Scunthorpe play the ball forward. Platt gets there, finds Lindley. Referee has another look at his watch. And that's it.
Going to be it.
Referee blows it. Just listen to this one. Darlington 4, Scunthorpe United 0. Outstanding performance by the Quakers. Win after win at the moment. The tin shed bounced around. 2 goals for Cam Salkeld, 1 for Cedric Main, 1 for Matty Cornish. Outstanding night's work for Darlington.
Incredible evening at the office for the Quakers. 4 goals mean 4 wins in a row. Second place Scunthorpe have come to Blackwell Meadows this evening and they have been humbled by the home side. The fight for survival very much on. As Stu says, Cedric Main, Cameron Salkeld twice, Matty Cornish on the score sheet tonight. A result that even the most optimistic